Every millionaire remembers a number that nobody else cares about. Not 1 million, not 100,000, $100. Because that was the first moment they chose ownership over consumption. $100 won't change your life, but the decision behind it can change everything. Right now, somewhere in the world, one person is buying a phone they'll replace in 3 years. Someone else is buying a tiny piece of a business they'll own for decades. The amount is the same, the future is not. By the end of this video, you'll understand why reaching $1 million is almost never about finding one perfect investment. It's about surviving 7 invisible stages that quietly transform ordinary people into wealthy investors. Most people don't lose this game because they're bad with money. They lose because they quit long before compounding has the chance to reward them. This journey begins exactly where every investor starts, with almost nothing. Stage 1. The first $100. Your finger hovers over the buy button longer than you expected. It's only $100. You've spent more than that on dinners, on clothes, on weekends you barely remember. So why does this feel different? Because this is the first time your money isn't disappearing, it's going to work. The moment you invest, something changes inside you. You stop asking, what can I buy? And you begin asking, what can I own? That single question quietly separates consumers from investors. Your portfolio barely moves. One day it's up $1. The next day it's down $2. Sometimes it gains only a few cents. None of that matters. You're not building wealth yet, you're building identity. The first investment isn't about making money, it's about proving to yourself that you belong in the game. Most people never take that first step, but starting is only the beginning. The next stage is where real wealth is quietly built. Stage 2. Building the machine. Imagine never needing motivation again. No reminders, no willpower, no monthly debate. Every payday, money automatically leaves your account and buys investments. Rain or shine, bull market or bear market, good news or bad news. You don't invest because you feel confident. You invest because your system says, today is investing day. The world's best investors remove emotion before emotion removes them. Some months they buy expensive shares. Other months they buy them on sale. They stop trying to predict tomorrow. Instead, they guarantee participation. Year after year, the habit grows stronger. Eventually, your portfolio reaches $10,000. You expected excitement. Instead, you feel disappointed. Stage 3, the boring valley. This is where dreams quietly disappear. Your account shows $10,000, but the journey feels painfully slow. Friends are buying new cars, taking vacations, posting highlight reels online. Meanwhile, you've spent years buying investments that barely seem to move. Your mind starts negotiating. Maybe investing isn't enough. Maybe trading is faster. Maybe leverage. Maybe crypto. Maybe options. Maybe there's a shortcut. There always seems to be one. The boring middle convinces thousands of investors every single day that they're falling behind. They're not. They're standing exactly where compounding begins. This stage has no applause, no excitement, no viral success stories, only patience. And patience is expensive because it demands years before offering proof. Most people don't leave because they lose money. They leave because they get bored. The market doesn't need brilliance, it needs persistence. Then one day, it asks the question that matters most. Did you really mean it? Stage 4, the crash. The headlines become impossible to ignore. Markets fall, then they fall again. Every day feels worse than the last. Your portfolio shrinks faster than it ever grew. Years of progress disappear in weeks. People panic. Experts disagree. Social media predicts the end of the financial system. Your phone becomes the enemy. You open your investment app. Everything is red. A voice inside your head whispers, maybe I should sell before it gets worse. This is the moment almost every successful investor remembers. Not because of the numbers, because of the decision. Selling feels safe. Holding feels reckless. But history has repeated the same lesson for more than a century. Every major market crash eventually became an opportunity people wished they had invested through. The investors who succeed aren't fearless. They're prepared. Long before the crash arrived, they accepted one simple truth. Temporary declines are the admission price for extraordinary long-term returns. While everyone else runs toward the exit, they simply continue buying. Month after month, investment after investment, that single decision changes everything because eventually, the market heals. It always has. Stage 5 compounding wakes up. One morning, something unexpected happens. Your investments earn more money than your monthly contribution. Then it happens again and again. For years, you push the snowball uphill. Now gravity begins helping. Your investments start creating new investments. Returns generate even larger returns. Growth starts feeding itself. This is the stage people mistake for luck. They don't see the decade of discipline that came before it. They only notice the acceleration. Suddenly, the future looks completely different. Not because your strategy changed, because time finally joined your side. Money begins working while you sleep, while you travel, while you eat dinner, even while you forget your portfolio exists. Compounding never arrives with fireworks. It arrives quietly. Then it refuses to stop. But success creates a new challenge: comfort.